Hello guys. Welcome to a stream. Today we're doing some FIFA. Checking everything is working. Yep, everything is good to go. Hey there Femi man, hope you're good. Thank you for checking out the stream. It's very much appreciated. So we are doing some marquee matchups today. That is the plan, that is the game plan, that's the call of the day. It's time for marquee matchups. It's been a while since I've uploaded something FIFA and I feel like it is, you know, it's about time. It's about time FIFA made it back. Yeah, like I said, Femi, I've got a list of people that have been asking to play Fortnite and stuff for ages. Like the guy Spectre HD who asked, he's been asking for absolutely ages. Like I'm talking pretty much since Fortnite came out. So I definitely had to play with him. Heat's obviously asked quite a few times and stuff, and I've played with before. So it's just a matter of people who want to check it out and people who want to do. But obviously there's a bit of a waiting list. So as long as you're patient, I promise you your time will 100% come along. Just so as you know. But we are today going to get these marquee matchups done. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I haven't really been on FIFA, so I know that they obviously have changed, but I haven't actually checked what's going on, what they are. So let me have a little look. Okay, Aston Villa Fulham. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh no, Femi, but I'm saying these people asked way before I started streaming full stop. Like there's been people that have been asking me since Fortnite came out. Like we're talking way into last year. I just haven't been streaming. I just don't stream very much. So that's all. That's what I'm explaining there. But yeah, so we've got Aston Villa Fulham. That's not too shabby. I should be able to do that. Pretty sure I've got players from both of these. Then I've got Schalke and Hoffenheim, Toronto and Juventus, and then these are Polish leagues. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the Villa Fulham one shouldn't be too hard. So let's start with that one. Not a fantastic formation for me. Right, so let's have a look. Let's go to the Championship, Aston Villa Fulham. Okay, and they're both English as well, which is nice and helpful. And then it was Fulham. Also English, sweet. 75 rated. That's gonna suck a little bit that I've got some low rated guys there. But let's have a little look, shall we? Championship. Well, I mean, I guess as long as we've just got English players in there, we should be okay. I mean, rating wise, like I said, it's gonna suck. We'll definitely throw Davies in there because he is decent rating wise. We might want to throw him in. Let's have a little look, shall we? No, I haven't got too many other decent players from the Championship. Do we have any untradeable golds? Nope, just Maguire, who's not going on this one. So just basically need to put in... Oh, let's get rid of that. Just need to put in some decent enough ratings. Let's go with Peltier. Then we will get rid of the Championship and we'll put in English. So I don't know, guys, if these are going to be like the cheapest way of doing them. Hopefully they won't be too expensive. Are we going to need Henderson? I'll put Henderson in for now. I'm going to put Johnson on the bench because, like, rating wise, it seems like a lot. And we've got 6 English players as well now, so we should be okay. Premier League cams don't have many. Have to have a look at CMs because obviously the chemistry won't be too different. Wow, I am so short on players right now. This isn't really ideal. Let's just have a look at how this works. I'm not going to submit that. Oh, that does actually do it. Okay, so I can get away with some silver players. Let's go to the championship. Let's put in Cams. Not getting rid of Luke Freeman. That's just not happening. You can get away with this guy though. Evan, it's something I can think about. It's not that I don't want to. It's just, I guess it's just time-wise doing it. But I will 100% give it a thought. 100% I will give it some thought. So if that's something you guys want to see, I will definitely have a think about it. How low can we go? Can we actually put in a bronze? No. Okay, so he's got to be gold. So we're going to put in Naylor. So that one is done. We've got the Aston Villa Fulham one done. But thank you for checking out the stream, by the way, Evan. Do really appreciate that. So that was done. Schalke Hoffenheim. Should have Schalke and Hoffenheim players. Let's find us Hamburg. Well done, Tom. That's Hanover. Hoffenheim. We have one. That's all we need. And Schalke, we have two. Sweet. There's no minimum rating. It's just at least 3 goal players and players from the Bundesliga. This should be fairly straightforward. As long as I've got the players, we're laughing. Right. Let's go with... Let's do that. And I've got all the goal players I need. Do we have any left backs? We have Horn. Horn will do. We've got at least minimum. Cool. This from now on should be pretty easy. Not going to use Farman. Not going to use him. Okay, so I may have shot myself in the foot saying this is going to be easy. Again, didn't think about the fact that I don't have the players. Plus, I probably don't want to use too many Bundesliga players, actually. Thinking about it. Because of the SBC. We'll use the 2 Braunschweig guys. Goalkeepers. We have another Braunschweig guy. Sweet. We just need a right back. And then this has been done fairly easy as well. But to anyone in the stream, like Evan has done there, let me know if you have ideas for videos you want to see. Obviously, I've got the career mode and stuff coming out, which will continue to come out. I have a lot of fun doing that. You guys, as always, your support is absolutely phenomenal. So I want to keep that going. I just need to find the time. At the moment, time is really... That's the right team, isn't it? Sweet. Time has been really, really hard to kind of sort recently, so you know, apologies for that. Apologies that it hasn't been too consistent, I guess, but hopefully that will change. You know, I will find the time. I will get the time to actually get that series back up and well and truly on the road again. So thank you for everyone's patience with that. But we have got... Is that the other team as well? Sweet. So we've actually got 2 players here we can sell. So we'll put those 2 potentially up for sale, which is fantastic. That is going to finish that link off, I think. Then we just need some Spanish midfielders. So let's get some Spaniards in. Yeah, I guess we'll use him. Spanish strikers, we'll use him as well. Might actually throw him in there. Spanish CDMs, we just need another league. Oh, sweet. He is worth like 10k right now. Amazing. Then we use Tajero. Is this going to be enough? Boys. Boys, we're running the show. I'm loving this. Does that work? Not quite. Not quite. Although actually, if I do that, it will work. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do it that way. Sweet. That there is pretty easy, pretty cheap as well. So now we just have the Juventus and Torino one, and then we've done the entire thing. And we need 2 players from both teams. Okay. Torino, fab. We don't have anyone from Torino. Juventus, okay. We can use Mandzukic, we can use Lichtsteiner. That's not too bad. It's got to be 78 rated, so we're going to absolutely breeze the rating here. But as per usual, it's going to come down to, do I have the, oh Jesus, do I have the players? Lukaku we have, centre mids, can put those guys in. We can use Cersei, we can use that guy. Okay, so we need some defenders. Okay. So really we need 2 centre-backs from Torino. That's all we need, boys. If I was to pick a Premier League team to support, who would it be? I'm Tottenham, but also a loyal QPR fan. If I had to pick any Premier League team, that's tough. Premier League team. I'm a fan of Bournemouth. I quite like Bournemouth's play style. I like how they play. I like some of their players obviously as well. So I'm a big fan of Nathan Ake, as I'm sure most people are. But I guess maybe, I don't know, I quite like Brighton. I'm a bit of an underdog guy. I'm a fan of the underdog, you know. So, oh great. Can I have that one? Hey. And then we just need one more centre back, so let's see who else we can get. You know, I love backing an underdog, so I'd say either Brighton or I think I'd probably have to go Bournemouth. Obviously, I like watching the likes of Liverpool play. Like Salah right now is insane. Watching Man City play is always great as well. They've got such a great way of playing. So that is a tricky one, but I would probably have to stick with my gut and say Bournemouth would be who I support. And there we go. Torino versus Juventus, also done, boys. So we complete all 4. We get ourselves the Prime Gold Players Pack as well. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Barely had to spend any coins, which is good because I don't have many right now. But we have a few chances here. A few chances at doing some good packs. Let's hope we can get some good pack luck. Let's start off with the gold pack, because the gold pack obviously is the worst one. You like them since... Yeah, no, that was a great result for them. Great result. And actually, fair play to Chelsea for turning things around this weekend. Fair play to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get FootBin open, because one thing I really do a lot is whenever I do packs, I will always check. I will never discard a player before checking what they're worth. That's just me. I don't know. I like to get every single. Oh well, that's not what I meant to do. I like to get every single penny. Just because, especially right now, I'm so broke. It just makes me feel like those times when I can trade, and I do, and I kind of sit there and, you know, try and squeeze out every penny. It makes sense to do that with every card you get. And Heat is on the stream. Hey Heat, thank you very much for being here, as usual. Much appreciated. You missed the squad building part, the SBC part, but you have made it in time for the packs. We can do a mixed player pack. Only one gold, one rare, sorry. Mate, you've got to bear in mind, I am primarily a FIFA player. Alright, so I'm gonna I'm going to be sticking to my guns. As I said, FIFA right now isn't my favourite thing to do, but it's what people have, you know, subscribed to me for originally. So I've got to keep it up. I have to keep it up. But Coke, or Coke, however it is said, goes for 700, boys. Talk about profit. This guy, is he going to sell for anything? Probably not, no. But you never know. This is why you have to check. You have to check. It's always worth checking them, because honestly, I promise you, there'll be one day where you won't think to check. You'll sell someone who's worth sort of a cheeky 9 or 10k or something, and you'll be mad at yourself. You will be mad at yourself. I've done it before, where I've just not even thought about it, gone and sold someone and thought, probably should have kept them. I'll keep the silvers and the bronzes, because you never know when they're going to come in handy. But at the end of the day, yeah, I know. It's like I said, Evan. It's obviously because the cultural, what's it called? I can't remember what the SBC is called, but you know the one I mean. You know, you don't always think about it, and if you don't check this stuff, sometimes you do miss out. But you never know. We're gonna do the Gold Players Pack next. Playing Fortnite with FJam and other friend, and you won your first game. Nice one, Heat. Good job. You should stream it. You should be streaming it, Heat. Oh, we get me. Not obviously literally me. We get Ben me. Fab. Could be worse. Could be worse. Let's have a little look, as I always do, at these prices, because you never know, boys. For example, did you know Ben Me is 850 coins right now? Did you know that? Because I didn't. Not quite the 10k burnout would have given me, but it's something. It is something, like I say, and I will continue to say every time I do packs. Oh, hey, Ingrid Nick didn't even get a board, mate. We are yet to get a board here as well, so I know the feeling. I know the feeling. What I'll do, boys, is I will store everything. Otherwise, you're just gonna get bored. I will do this guy though, because he is a duplicate. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. This guy is worth 2.5k. I'm all about that. I am all about that. Well, we've got these two. We're saving the best till last. Obviously, the Prime Gold Player Pack is going to be the last pack. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. We now know Inga Nick did not get anything, so we have got to try and beat Inga Nick. We still don't get a board. But I would say anyone and everyone in the chat, make sure you go and check out these guys in the chat that are commenting. We have some very, very good YouTubers in and amongst us right now, so it is always worth going and checking them out. Inga Nick on his way to 5k subs, aiming for at least 5 by the end of the year, so go and help him out. Heat, as we know, is obviously and has been here for ages, so make sure you go and check out Heat's channel. I'm gonna get Heat uploading more. I've got to get him. It's got to happen. It's got to happen, Heat, and I'm gonna keep going until you do. I missed the West Ham career mode, bro. Gotta keep that up. Oh wait, boys, is it a sign? Is it actually? Is it a sign? Anytime, in good Nick. Anytime, mate. Anytime. I think this is a sign, boys. We just got Loftus Road. I think this is the one. Right. I mentioned this before. On my pack where I got an icon, where I got my Rijkaard, I was opening like 7.5k packs before like the promo came out for Prime Gold Player Packs. And in the last 7.5k pack I opened, I got Loftus Road. And then in that first Prime Gold Player Pack, I got Rijkaard. So, what we're going to do is I want to see you spam Loftus in the chat. Let me see those Loftus. And when we see 5 Loftus in the chat, we open the pack. So mine counts as number 1. We have 1 Loftus in the chat. On number 5, we open it up. There it is. In good nick. Joining in the Loftus hype. Here's number 3. Heat. You're doing me good, mate. Just 2 more. And there we go. Evan. 1 more. Come on, boys. Femi, if you're still there, I need a 5th. Anyone else that is watching, we just need 1 more Loftus. Otherwise, we're going to have to cheat and someone who's already done it. Evan. Love it. Oh, you know what? That, to me, boys, that counts. That counts as 5, right? Oh, Jack pops up. Flawless pops up with the Rogue Loftus. Here we go, boys. Prime Gold Players Pack. Superstition. The Loftus pack. Oh, oh dear. No. Rip. Okay, let's replace the Loftus with Rip. Rip in the chat, boys. We get Medell. We get Medell. Oh no. Oh, boys. We tried. We tried. Yeah, all that for no boards. Exactly. All that for no boards. We are going to check Regani's price, though, because obviously the SBCs, I highly doubt he's going to be that much. Okay. Yeah, I love a good 82, Nick. You're right. I love a good 82. Nothing beats a good 82. Apart from a 3.4k Regani, which I will take to the bank, boys. That is about it, though. I don't think we've got anything else that's going to work with any other SBC. Oh, that sucks. And do you think Washington? I'd like to think we're going to beat Bolton. Obviously, I'm going to be at the game. Obviously, I'm going to be vlogging it. I'm glad Washington is doing some business because he needed to. You know, he was getting a lot of stick from people. I mean, I'm pretty patient. Most of the time with players, and it was getting to the point where he just, you know, he needed to get something, and that, you know, a couple of goals in a little while is good, and he's got great competition coming through. Ote is doing so well for us, and we've got Paul Smith coming through. So you've got these players that are going to start contending for him, are going to start pushing him out of his space. So he has got to keep it up. I'd love to see him keep scoring, and if he does start against Bolton, then he's got to get himself that goal, otherwise he might be in trouble. But boys, I'm glad we have got some people here right now because I want an opinion. And Nick, I'm looking at you here because I know for a fact you have him, or at least have used him. This JJ Okocha card, okay, I want it. I want it in my life. I'm all about it right now. Okay, I've done the easy 4. I've done the cheap 4, as you can see. Talking of Bolton, done that. Coming to Brown Lane. Ah, Nick, mate, I can see what I can do. I can see if I can hook that up. Let me get back to you on that one. I'm trying to think because it's the 20th, isn't it? Oh, you love JJ. Okay, good. That helps with my questions. Are they scores from tonight? Are they? Oh, mate, I didn't even see. Spurs, it's 2-2 and City are 4-0. Yo, boys. Mate, credit to Spurs. Massive credit to Spurs. 2-2 away to Juventus so far is actually mad. Heath, thank you for mentioning that. I completely forgot those games were tonight. And then Man City with 4. And it's good to see Gundogan. It is good to see Gundogan. He's got himself 2 goals as well. Mate, I'm really happy that Gundogan's coming in and doing some work. So massive there. I absolutely love Gundogan, and I want him like all the best luck, you know, because he's actually a quality player. Evan. Yeah, no, Nick, I just saw, I just signed in. Kane, and you know, in the first 10 minutes as well, to go 2-0 down and to fight back, that's actually mad. That's actually, yeah, away goals as well. That's actually mad. Sorry, back to the Washington thing. Yeah, it was a great goal. Massive credit to him. And we were unlucky, you know. We were unlucky. I'm a bit worried about the Robinson thing. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Obviously, there's looking into the fact that it seems he's like hit Jota, however it's said, sorry, Diego Jota. And watching the footage, I think, you know, there's something there. Like, it's obviously you see him push him and stuff, but obviously he's been what's the word? It's like he's egged him on. Like, he doesn't just do that. That's very, very much against what Robinson would do. So I think it's you know, it's 50-50. He might get I hope he doesn't get a ban. He might get a fine. If he gets a fine, I can deal with that because I don't want to lose Washington, especially for the Sheffield game. But Nick, yeah, I will let you know about that. If I can actually make it there, if I can get to the Sheffield game, I will let you know. But hopefully we can do some good business against Bolton. Hopefully we can do even better business against Sheffield. Obviously, you know, that's what we want right now. We want the business against anyone that we come up against. Fortnite stream. I will do a Fortnite stream at some point. It's not going to be right now. I need to firstly I need a bit of practice because I'm still not very good at it. Review of JJ. Very agile, quick, and long shots are a dream. Okay, if I showed you the team he'll be going into, because that to me is pretty important. Which one was it? Was it this one? I think it's this one. No, ignore that. Ignore that. That was a dream. That was never going to happen. This one? There we go. Okay. This would be the team he goes into. I think that would be insane. Like, that to me looks filthy. Obviously, the change here is that Isco is being dropped and Carvajal. Yeah, his stamina's like 70 something, isn't it? 72. Which it kind of sucks that it's that low. Oh, GC, the original boy. Yes, GC, it is great to see you, man. It's been ages. It has been ages. So it's so good to see you, GC. Thank you so much for checking out the stream, man. But this team, I think, can do some damage. And then the next step would be the Arsenal Aubameyang in for Wilson, because Wilson is good. He's dropped off a little bit though. I do take him off at half time, and I normally bring Aubameyang on. Gets tired about 60-70 minutes. Okay. Well, okay. I'll explain to you what I do. Basically, I'd have the team like this. And then what I do is I tend to put Kante at cam, because I have my cam on free roam, and I'm telling you now, he is everywhere. He is freaking he is everywhere. Cheers, Evan. Thanks, Nick. I'm very happy with this team. It's been a big old grind. But I'm telling you now, since playing Kante at cam, he is absolutely everywhere. So what I'd probably do is, if Okocha does start to get tired, I'd put Kante at cam, and I'd bring Pirlo on at CM, or I'd bring Moy on if I need the defence. But Pirlo as well does a great job. He's not scored anything, but I normally bring him on in like the 70th minute anyway. So I would happily take off Okocha if I had to, push Kante to cam, and then put Pirlo on at that CM position. But honestly, the absolute rock of this team is Aguero. Like, he is actually mad. He is actually ridiculous. If you haven't tried Aguero, you have to try him out. I mean, I have seen people with better ratios than that, but I am very happy with that ratio. I would say weekly, like foot champs, if I get to play all 40 games, I'd say I am a gold 1 to elite 3. So I'm not top quality. I'm decent. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm trash, but I'd say that getting like gold 1, elite 3 is pretty good. So I think that's quite a good ratio, but in my opinion. Is there not an informed right back from France? I mean, possibly. I'll be honest with you, the only reason I put in Valencia is because everyone says that he's insane. Everyone says he's insane. GC. Yeah, that is Evan. That is the untradeable one I packed, yeah. I've just used him ever since. KDB at cam and another CM with medium, or medium high. I could do. I want to try out Okocha. I do want to do that. Obviously, the way I'm doing, because I've committed to half of it anyway, but I guess at least it's been cheap. Wow. Okay, there we go, boys. Problem solved. Problem solved. We put in Sidibe, the bronze Sidibe at right back. Right back special. Oh, there we go. The only other option is Sidibe. Sidibe, I should probably say. That's probably how it's said. Okay, so Valencia has more pace. Sidibe has more shooting, but I have my defenders, my right back and left back on stay back anyway. More passing on Sidibe. Dribbling is pretty much the same. Defense is pretty much the same. Physical is a bit more on Valencia. It's tough. I would probably say I want to try Valencia. I mean, if I could, I'd get his inform, but that's just not happening. I think GC probably means on FIFA. Every Man U player is good on FIFA. Like Bailly is ridiculous. Pogba's ridiculous. Martial's OP. But I do kind of want to try Kotra out. I do want to try him out. Get Florentine and Buffon. See, I could 100%. I could do that. How would the chemistry look then? It would work, actually. It would maybe work. So let's get those players in. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's try this out. This has gone from just straight up SBCs to let's help Tom. Let's have a little look. So let's put in Buffon. And then let's go to right back and put in Florenzi. So we could do that. We would end up putting him there. Then we would have Bonucci in. And then we'd have Buffon. Okay, so that would be what the team would look like. Is De Gea worth the coins? Before the patch, 100%. 100%. Since the patch, I'm not as convinced. Like, I would honestly... I mean, I bought him for way more than I think he's worth now. Because I bought him in the early access. So I bought him very, very early on. So I actually have no idea what his price is now. It's tough because... Okay, before the patch, he would win me games in FUT Champs. Whereas now, I feel like he does actually probably lose me games. Or maybe he doesn't win me as many games, if that makes sense. It's probably a bit harsh to say he loses me games. But I would 100%. See, it's tough. I would say. I mean, who's your keeper right now, Nick? I forget. I'm trying to think. Is it? It's not Edison, is it? Am I being really dumb? Or is it Larry? Oh God, I can't remember, Nick. Can't think. Heat. You give me a Mo. Worst keeper in the game. The worst keeper in the game. Oh God. I can't think. Nick, I'm having a complete mind blank, mate. Berkey. Oh, Oh, okay. I don't know. It's hard. Can I not put any right back in? For him to get full chemistry, the right back would then either have to be French or he'd have to be English to get max chem. Otherwise, I'd have to put Petit at right back, and then I could put any right back in I want. Is Mbappe still sick? Because oh, Tom, you idiot. Schmeichel. Yeah, okay. I forget you got Icon Schmeichel. That's it. 92. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Schmeichel. I've only used him in drafts, but is Mbappe still good? I haven't really used Mbappe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've used him once. I brought him on in extra time in a FUT Champs game, and I brought him on at cam, so he didn't have much of a fair reflection. I put him in because basically I packed him, and then I know that everyone else scores with him against me, so I thought I might as well give him a try. He's probably pretty good, but I can definitely vouch that he scores against me a lot. Smithies. No, GC. Smithies is a god, mate. I stand by Jack. The worst keeper in this game is Marquee, but the 92 Peter Schmeichel does run him pretty close. But boys, okay. Some of you might know this. Some of you might know that Heat, and I have played before. We have played before. Oh yeah, I know. If you see on this team Heat here, that is a team that I have made just for a laugh, really, more than anything else. But I haven't used it. But yeah, Heat and I have played before on FIFA 18, and it was a good game. It was a very, very good game. I did end up winning it, but it was a good game. And Heat has been saying to me that he is going to beat me, and that my team is nothing. And I think it's time we put that threat, we put that challenge to the test. So I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time to play, mate. You've been all talk. I'm ready for it. Best keeper's back. You know what, Nick? I will 100% say with you right now, he is probably the most overpowered player in the game. Nick, I agree with you. He is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I do agree with you. I think he is the most overpowered player. So can I build you a team with a similar squad? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like with the players I've got, like show me a team I could make? And yes, Jack, I did. It was a fractured skull, wasn't it? So it's sad, man. It's sad that he's had to retire. It's not. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone from any team. You know, obviously, even players from like Fulham or wherever. I would never ever wish that upon anyone. So it's sad, and all I can do is really wish him and hope for him like the best of luck. So yeah, no worries, Nick. Again, everyone in this video, make sure you go and check out In Good Nick, because not Search for an Opponent tomorrow especially. You need to be checking him out. Yeah, you need to check him out. You need to check out his thing. Make sure you subscribe to him. But you'll see tomorrow why you should be subscribing to him. That's what I'm going to say. But thanks, Nick, for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it, bro. And Evan, he fractured his skull. And he's had to retire because of it. It's sad, man. It's sad. It was against Chelsea, I think. He's like 26 or something, but like it sucks. It absolutely sucks. And you know, it like I said, wouldn't wish it upon anyone at all. So sad times. Sad times. But as we said, we can only wish him the best. Right now, though, we've got a challenge in front of us. We have Heat, who has been talking smack. You know, it was getting to the point. It was getting to the level of like KSI, Joe Weller. You know, we were trying to book a venue for this match, for this fight. So it's tough. It's tough times. But we've got to take them on, boys. If it's bad Wi-Fi, I'll leave the game and we'll play another day. Why would it be bad Wi-Fi? It should be fine, hopefully. There we go, boys. Let's just bear this in mind. Let's just bear this in mind. He's talking smack about my team, and he's playing with Nani. Nani better not score now. I'm going to feel so stupid if Nani scores. Oh, dear. Nah, but truth be told, Calcio this year is definitely a good way to go. 100%. 100%. Oh, man. Handanovic is insanely good. Hamsik is insanely good. But hopefully we can come out strong, boys. Let's go for it. Let's hope for it. So if I'm quiet on the stream, like with reading comments and stuff, I do apologise. Just obviously because looking at two screens at the same time can be a challenge, especially when you're simple-minded like me. Let's go. Oh, wasn't great. Come on. Let's get don't try that with me. Don't try that nanny stuff with me. I ain't having it. I ain't being fooled. Come on, Kante. Nice. Aguero. Ah, I tried too much. Oh, that's not what I meant, but I'd have taken it. I'd have taken it. What's my real name? As in me? Tom. Tom is my real name, mate. Oh, dear. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. I love that run from Wilson. Let's try and find him. Oh, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Making the chances, though. Got to keep him out. Got to keep him out. Yes, bye. Love that. I'm all about it. Oh, what a pass. What an insanely good pass. Okay, let's go. Mate, I just feel like I'm against so many players right now. Like, it just feels like your team is so deep. Gonna try a Petit long shot. Oh, forced the hands. Forced the hands of Handanovic. Right, let's whip this in. Go on, Wilson. Oh, there it is. OP. Headers OP. Callum Wilson. Whew. Love that. Love that. Headers OP. Oh, mate. I know it's really weird seeing Aguero in a QPR kit. I love it though. It's good seeing Rio back in one though, right? I love that. It feels good to see an icon that did actually play in that kit anyway. I personally enjoy that. Go on. Let's go. Aguero. Ah, too much. I tried too much. Well, we know where to go. Short to Kante. Ah, Tom. Trying to do a run with Kante. Wilson. Ah, Callum Wilson. So close. And yeah, hey, I don't know. Like, Wilson just had a free header, really. It was weird. It was kind of weird that it got past the defender on the line as well. Didn't expect it. Nice. Aguero, surely. Oh, Handanovic with the save. Oh no, De Bruyne. You've got to bury that, mate. Oh, Handanovic is... Ah, that first shot should have gone in. I should have scored that first shot. Nice. Oh, it's a trickler. Trickled its way to the keeper, but he did get to it. Gone Petit. Love that. Petit, I'm loving your work. Kante, he's so good. Kante is so good, boys. Like, honestly, the best purchase I've ever made. Without a doubt. He is insane. Insane. Mate, a lot of people run Lukaku at left back. He, like, again, is one of those OP players this year. I'd say out of all of the left backs, in regards to, like, quality for rating, probably the most overpowered. So you know, you do see a lot of Calcio teams rock him at left back. Conte, oh, Handanovic, he's getting down to it. He's getting down to it. See, he talked a lot of smack, so I've got to try and put him in his place, boys. I had to prove him, well, because to be fair, I was talking smack too, so I have to prove my own as well. Nice, Isco. Nice little touch. Oh, good block from Hamsik. De Bruyne. Let's find the space. Aguero, surely. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Come on. Let's go. Let's keep him out. Oh, Cuadrado's got a foot on him, but Bailly. Talking to the OP Man United players, Bailly is there. Bailly is up there. Boy is mad good for 84 rated, and I'm not getting past Jordan Lukaku like that. Oh. Go De Bruyne. Oh, Wilson. Rugani. Try it. Oh, Handanovic, he's so good. Oh, yeah, GC. Oh, man, that QPR squad, though. Oh, what is that corner? Oh, Petit, surely. Oh, Lukaku, what a clearance. What a clearance. That surely, that makes up for the mess up. Ah, that one was a bit easier for Handanovic, to be fair. Come on. We're doing, this is a good first half for us right now. De Bruyne. Callum Wilson, you've got to go to the ball, pal. No. Okay, if there's anyone we have to stop, it is Nani. Rio Ferdinand doing just that. Nice. De Bruyne. Surely. Sergio, please. Oh, it's off the post. Isco. Oh. Oh, come on, boys. We can do this. Oh, it's edge of the box. What is that? That's surely half time. Oh, well done, Evan. Good job. Oh man, half time. It's been a good. We've played well. We've played. Look at that. I'm sorry, Heat. Sorry, Heat. We've had a good half, boys. We've had a good half. I think the difference really is in my final third. I think it's just my players. Do you know what I mean? Like Ferdinand, Bailly, top quality. Like they're hard to get past anyway. So I think that's definitely helping me. Isco, please. Oh, it's lucky. That came off Benashir. That's lucky. Just watching that back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hit Benashir. So that's unlucky. I find deflections now are so much more effective since the patch. I feel like the keepers react way later, which it's is more realistic, I guess. But at times it's like, oh really? Like that there. Great reaction from Aguero. Right, come on. Wilson. Callum Wilson. I'm telling you now, Callum Wilson is ridiculous. For 84 rated, the guy is mad. The guy's actually insane to use. He's making some changes. Oh, is that Gnabry and Lozano coming on? Is that them just coming on? Because I don't like playing Lozano. And that's... Oh, is that the Footmas? Ah. Oh. Is that the Footmas Gnabry as well? Or like, oh, it could be informed Gnabry actually. But one card I also hate. I mentioned Mbappe. I hate playing against Mbappe. I hate playing against Alessandrini and Lozano. And of course, every other person has them in foot champs because of how OP they are. Wow, if that had gone in... Oh, we get lucky there with the ball going through. Is that in? It is. De Bruyne. Oh man, the two goals this half, getting quite lucky with the Isco one and the De Bruyne one. The Wilson goal was a nice goal, but Isco one and De Bruyne one, both a bit lucky. Is this more changes? Andy Carroll, boys. I'm assuming that's Christmas Carol as well. Nah, leave Heat out of it. Nah, like I said, Heat. I mean, like GC, like you guys, Heat has been here a long time, and I've got a lot of respect for Heat. And the smack, quote unquote, we were having a laugh, boys. We were having a laugh. It was actually funny as well. Like, we were fully having a laugh about it. Plus, I know for a fact Heat is better than this. Honestly, Heat is having an off day. Our last game, and our last game as well, there was a big team difference as well in that. And that was a tight game. That was like I think it was literally 1-0. Mate, the cross in for Carroll, that is the threat. That is the real threat now. The aerial advantage of Andy Carroll. Ah. Yes, what a tackle, Ashley Young. Love that. Oh, we've injured. Oh god, it's like real life, boys. Carroll's got an injury. Oh, get out! Don't do that. Whew, love that. Evan, I like having a good vibe. I like having good people around me, having a good time. And, you know, I don't want disputes. I don't want arguments. None of that. And if I'm having a good time, and if you guys are having a good time, that works for me, you know? Honestly, this is one of the best games De Bruyne's had. He's normally a bit more quiet for me. Like, he's normally a bit more of an assist guy. Oh, Tom, that Aguero. That pass was trash. Wait, has Aguero scored yet? He's been going on about Aguero's ratio. And I'm... Oh, FIFA. Oh, CGC. Are you starting the smack this early? Are you starting this talk this early? You better watch, GC. Better watch what you say. That QPR team can be resurrected, boy. Go on, De Bruyne. Nice. Wilson. Aguero. Never mind. Never mind. Nice. Honestly, Ashley Young is really good. You only talk about the truth. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna rewind your mind back, GC, to literally the game you mentioned earlier. The QPR team. That's all I'm gonna say, GC. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll leave it at that. Boys, I need tea as well. Like, I haven't eaten yet. And it's like 10 o'clock. I'm going to have to go and eat after this game. I'm getting, like, my stomach is rumbling. I'm hoping it's really not getting picked up on the mic. Because I am hungry. And it's pancake day. I haven't had pancakes. I know that was FIFA 17. But you haven't got 18, so I can't prove it to you on this one. Go on, Kante. We're going to go back to Kante. He's going to bang it because he's insane. Oh, what a... Oh, Handanovic. He's ruining my fun, boys. Go on, Aguero. What is... No, come on. I had the ball. We're going to try it. That was the worst free kick. Retro FIFA 17? Maybe if there's a call for it, GC, I'll consider it. Oh, what a save again. Handanovic. De Bruyne, please. Oh, Handanovic. Mate, forget Buffon. I might just get Handanovic, boys. The guy's a tank. He's always been a tank, even before the patch, but it feels like after the patch he's still just as good. So it might be worth considering him. Carvajal. I'm telling you now, boys, one of the most underrated fullbacks on this game is Carvajal. Well, if at some point, I mean, Jack's saying it as well. If at some point you guys do want to see a retro FIFA 17 thing, I can do that. I can sort that out. We could do, like, you know, a mix of stuff. Do some SBCs on that. Oh, De Bruyne is so good. I've scored I think I've scored like 2 or 3, Evan. So, I know what you mean. But if you guys want to see it, I won't do it this stream, but I will do it another day. I'm happy to do that. I should trial for the esports QPR team. Well, it's funny you should say that, Evan, because I actually applied to, and they never got back to me. I mean, to be fair, they're actually doing quite well themselves, so it's probably that they don't need me. But I think my problem is I feel like pro clubs, like, you know, where you control one player, I'm not good enough at that. I play better when I've got a feeling of like I'm fully in control of the team. Like, I'm okay at pro clubs. Like, it's weird. I find I'm an okay fullback on pro clubs. And I'm a decent enough striker. Oh, the shot. But yeah, it's funny you said that, because I did genuinely try and trial for them, but they never got back to me, so sucks. Oh, okay. Oh, Heat. Oh, I'm not going to score again if Heat's not playing. There you go. Keeper's only good play. I mean, to be fair, Heat. I would say you were quite unlucky. There were a couple of like BS goals. I mean, what was Lukaku doing on that? Watching on the stream though, what was Lukaku doing on that? And boys, do not forget, look at the difference in teams. Okay, look at the difference in teams. So credit to Heat for actually saying he wanted to play against the full team as well. So credit to him there. Who needs a Kocha when there's Kevin De Bruyne? I still kind of want a Kocha though. How bad is that? I still kind of want him. I know KDB's good, but that is honestly one of the best games KDB's had for me in regards to goal scoring. So he did play well though. There's no denying that. Who needs a Kocha when you have Mata? I'm good with that Mata, if I'm honest with you. Not too fussed about his card this year. Not great. But you're a better player than them in general though. Do you mean the esports guys, like the QPR esports? Again, I don't know. I haven't played against any of them. I haven't played against any of them one-on-one. One thing I would absolutely love, one thing I would love to do, and if it was a thing, I'd love to try and do like QPR Foot Champs, like to be like a QPR Foot Champs player, like play for them on that. That isn't a thing at the moment. Like I know they don't actually have that, but I'd love to do that. But back to the game. GG to Heat. I think it was the better team that massively helped. It really did. So big up to, like I said, big up to Heat. Much appreciated. Plus, you know, it helped the stream. So if nothing else, Heat, for entertainment value, thank you so much for giving me the idea and then agreeing to do it. It is very much appreciated. But I think I am going to have to bounce, boys. It seems like every player that signs for Man U, Battle of the Club, Depay and Dos Sanchez. I mean, Pogba's actually been quite good, in my opinion. I mean, he's got as many assists before. I mean, before the other day when he got 4, he's got as many assists as De Bruyne. But I think, you know, we can do a chat about that kind of stuff for another day. But yes, boys, I'm going to see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for checking out this stream. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really, really good to be back on FIFA, actually. I have actually enjoyed myself back on FIFA. And that is a massive credit to you guys for making it this enjoyable. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with all of my stuff. If you turn on that little notification bell, you'll be updated straight away when I am live streaming or when a video is uploaded, all of that good stuff. So make sure you check out for tomorrow, because actually there is a big video coming up tomorrow. Something that has been in the pipeline for a little while, and I'm very, very excited to show you guys. So make sure you check that out. Leave a like on the video and the stream if you've enjoyed it. But for now, boys, I'm going to say GG. And of course, as per usual, look after yourselves. Love you guys. You're amazing. Cheers, boys.